International remittances represent an important source of income for families of migrants and has over the years become a major contributor to the GDP of many countries around the world, including the Gambia. As they gather to celebrate the invaluable financial contribution of migrants, providers of digital economy services that facilitate the sending and receiving of remittances discuss ways to improve their services and enhance microfinance products towards improving financial inclusion in the Gambia. Alvaro Lario, president of IFAD, who delivered a virtual statement, calls for more appreciation of the huge economic contribution of migrants. And as he advocates for more access to services that facilitate easy flow of remittances, the IFAD president reveals that they expect global remittances to exceed $5 trillion in the next 5 years. Enrica Pelacani, head of EU cooperation to the Gambia, and Lamin Camara, permanent secretary, Ministry of Education and Digital Economy, also spoke on the contribution of migrants to improving the lives and livelihoods of their families back home, and how the formulation of domestic instruments can promote financial inclusion through sound digital platforms. They also called for the reduction of the cost of remittances.
The European Union hosts about 87 million international migrants. And every year these migrants send approximately 63 billion euro back to their families at home. And IFAD estimates that 75% of these remittances are used to cover essential items: food, medical expenses, school fees, housing, and the rest, 25%, very often is saved or invested in assets building, or in activities that generate income.
In 2023, total remittances to the Gambia reached $746 million US. This represents an enormous contribution to the country's economy, equal to 33% of the GDP. However, it is not just about the money. It is about the dedication of migrants to improving the lives of those they leave behind, the livelihood of their families and communities back home.
With the Gambia having made significant strides to meet the SDG target of less than 3% for the cost of remittances, notably the recent reduction from 16.1% to 6.9%. Abdul Sise, director of the Forex Bureau's Supervision Department at the Central Bank of the Gambia, highlights how remittances positively impact the country's annual GDP and joined previous speakers in advocating for a reduction in cost of remittances.
We know that every year there's over 230 million women and men who send over $500 billion in remittances to more than 800 million relatives in low and middle income countries. In some, more than 1 billion people are directly involved either in sending or receiving remittances.
The Gambia's digital economy sector has in recent years witnessed significant development.